Thank you, Darren. Now continuing our team coverage, some parts of central Illinois saw between 8 to 10 inches of snow Sunday. And while many are still enjoying that snow, it makes for some dangerous driving conditions. Fox Illinois' Carolina Hassett found out what challenges both residents and law enforcement faced.
That's right, Eliza. Driving was one of the biggest challenges many residents faced over the weekend. It led to a lot of crashes and car troubles. I looked at just how much assistance was needed in one singular day.
I feel like the last time we got this amount of snow was maybe 2010. It seems like it's been a really long time.
Residents still in shock over just how much snowfall Central Illinois received. However, the high amount of snow led to many challenges on the roads, especially on Sunday.
We did go out in it, and there was barely anyone on the road, and you couldn't even see the road. Visibility was very hard.
According to the Illinois State Police, between the hours of 6 a.m. on January 5th to 6 a.m. on January 6th, there were 70 property damage crashes and 12 personal injury crashes. Troopers also assisted 330 motorists. The increase in assistance was similar here in Springfield. According to the Springfield Police Department, between midnight on January 5th and 11 a.m. January 6th, there were 3 property damage accidents, 1 unknown injury accident, 1 hit-and-run accident, and 57 motorist assists. Courtney Bennett, a Springfield resident, said her husband stayed out all night plowing the roads.
He had to leave at 10 p.m. last night to start plowing the schools and getting that all prepared so it's safe for everyone, and he's still there.
As crews continued to work, residents say there were slight improvements on Monday.
The main roads today are not a problem at all, but the side streets, it's completely covered in snow, and so you see the cars spinning their tires and everything.
And if you need to travel in these conditions, residents have some advice.
Every year you should always check your spare tire because it could be flat. If you happen to get a flat in this, that would be horrible.
Just be slow and cautious and very careful.
Now, IDOT says 3 plows were struck by drivers over the weekend. They want to remind you to slow down, give them space when sharing the roadways. I'm Carolina Hassett. We're going to send it back to you.
Thank you, Carolina. We will continue to bring you updates on the weather conditions both on air and online. And Sangamon County has lifted the winter weather emergency. They say this only applies to county highways as places like the city of Springfield extended their emergency declaration until noon Tuesday. Sangamon County says drivers should still proceed with caution, maintain reduced speeds, and give plows and first responders the space they need to continue their work safely. And with these wintry conditions, tow truck companies obviously see a spike in business. Fox Illinois' Brianna Moreland spoke with Tapman's Tow about how busy they have been.
Yes, we're here at Tapman's Tow to see how they've been weathering this storm as they serve the community. The company has been serving the community for over 30 years, and the owner tells us they have been preparing year-round for situations like this. The team shared that the call volume spiked this morning as residents braved the snowy roads to get to work. Most calls were drivers stuck in ditches and driveway. Owner Jim Hampton says his drivers was on call all weekend, ready to handle the snowstorm. While the snow has moved out of our area, Hampton tells us what they expect in the next few days.
With the weather's going to be dropping down in the sub-zero wind chills on Wednesday, we're going to be extremely busy. Prepare, because when the call volumes get up, it might take a while for us to get to everybody. We'll get you.
Great. Thank you. He advises drivers to stay cautious and prepared if you do get stuck. In Champaign, working for you, I'm Brianna Moreland.
Thank you, Brianna. They recommend keeping essentials like a blanket, snacks, and water in your car in case you have to wait for help. And as many schools canceled their learning day, some Central Illinois families took full advantage of the snow. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis is working for you to share those details. Monique.
That's right. With Springfield receiving over 10 inches of snow, the Passfield Golf Course was the perfect place for sledding. Monday morning, families gathered at one of the highest points of the golf course and took turns sledding. And for families like the Shear siblings, the snow is more fun when you get to enjoy it as a family.
Building snowman. I try my hardest to build snowmans, but I can't. Snowball fights and snow.
Hope their dad lets them stay in the snow until dinner time tonight. Now, if you didn't get the chance to build Jack Frost the Snowman with your family this December, now is your chance before the snow dries up. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
I'm jealous. How cute. Thank you, Monique. Be sure to tune into Fox Illinois News at 9 to hear more from families in Central Illinois. And winter weather means big business for tow truck companies. Fox Illinois' Brandon Moreland caught up with Tapman's Tow to see how they are handling the rush.
Yes, I was able to join one of Tapman & Tow's driver for a ride along as they've been busy because of the season and because of the snowstorm. Tapman's Towing has been helping the community for over 30 years. I joined Brandon Arnold, a driver with Tapman's, as he responded to calls.
People stuck in the end of their driveway or people stuck on the interstate and slid off the road.
We also spoke to Jim Hampton, Tapman's owner, about how they gear up for the snow season.
Guys were on call all weekend this last weekend. They work from home. They get called right out of the house. So we make sure all the trucks are all ready to go. They've got their proper equipment on. We do an inspection on all the trucks daily, twice a day rather.
Arnold offers advice for drivers hitting the roads.
Slow down. If you don't need to go anywhere, there's no need to get out and about. If you do have to go somewhere, just be cautious and slow down. And just take your time.
Hampton says they're expecting more calls in the coming days as the cold weather continues to cause problems.
With the weather's going to be dropping down in the sub-zero wind chills on Wednesday, we're going to be extremely busy. Prepare, because when the call volumes get up, it might take a while for us to get to everybody. We'll get you.
If you do get stuck, they recommend you to be patient and also be prepared with the blanket, snacks, and water in your car because call volumes are high. They may take a while to get to you. In Champaign, working for you, I'm Brianna Moreland.
Thank you, Brianna. The owner says they train year-round to handle busy winter days like these. And some parts of Central Illinois saw between 8 to 10 inches of snow Sunday, and officials say it makes for some dangerous driving conditions. According to the Springfield Police Department, between midnight on Sunday and 11 a.m. Monday, there were 3 property damage accidents, 1 unknown injury accident, 1 hit-and-run accident, and 57 motorist assists. One Springfield resident says her husband stayed out all night plowing the roads.
We had to leave at 10 p.m. last night to start plowing the schools and getting that all prepared so it's safe for everyone.
IDOT says 3 snow plows were struck by drivers over the weekend, so remember to give plows room when sharing the roadways. And you can stay up to date with the latest forecasts on our Fox Illinois weather app. The app can be found for free on Google Play and the Apple Store. Just search for Fox Illinois weather. Heading over to the Soy City now. All city and county offices, schools, and a majority of businesses stayed shut today. And for the city of Decatur, plow truck drivers helped clear the roads quicker. The city of Decatur Street Department works in 12-hour shifts, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. And when it comes to plowing the side streets, officials say patience is key.
We always start with the main arteries in town first. Got to get all the mains open, which we're going to stay on the mains until it quits snowing and we get them curb to curb and we get them salted. I know the people in the residentials don't understand that they don't get service as quick as they'd like, but we're going to get there. We just got to get our priorities open.
Wagger says this is the first snow event the crews have worked on with plows on the ground since February of 2022. The last couple years have just been salting roads. And the city of Urbana's Christmas tree collection has been delayed for the week. Due to the weather, the city has decided to push it back. Residents are encouraged to put their trees out on the curb so crews can grab them easily. Updates will be posted on the city of Urbana's website. And Public Works in Urbana has declared the sidewalk snow and ice removal requirement. This means that public sidewalks with defined districts must be cleared by property owners within 24 hours. Sidewalks will have to be cleared by 11 a.m. Tuesday. A map of those areas will be up on our website. And school and office buildings might be closed for the day, but that does not stop some Central Illinois families from taking time to enjoy the snow. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis gives us a look. Monique.
That's right, the Passfield Golf Course was the perfect place for families to pull out their snow sleds and enjoy the snow. Monday morning, families gathered at one of the highest points of the golf course and took turns sledding and throwing snow. For families like the Bennett siblings, canceled classes meant the perfect time to hit the slopes. Have you guys built any snowmen? Have you guys had any snowball fights?
No, we're going to do that when we get home.
We have had a snowball fight though.
Yeah.
And what was that like as siblings?
Oh, it was so fun.
It's always competitive.
Yeah, very.
So who tends to win the snowball fight? The Bennett siblings tell me when they see big piles of snow, they like to lay in it and attempt to build forts. Now I can second the Bennetts. Being from California, this is my first snowstorm in central Illinois, and it's been one for the books. Now make sure you stay safe and bundled up. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
I love it. Thank you, Monique. If you didn't get the chance to build a snowman with your family this Christmas, now is your chance before that snow melts. And you can stay up to date with the latest forecasts on our Fox Illinois weather app. The app can be found for free on Google Play and the Apple Store. Just search for Fox Illinois Weather. Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.